We will assume you have already watched the opening video of this series. If not, then click on this link and check it out. It will only take you a few minutes. In this video, I will review the key differences between League and Standard. Then, you can decide which is right for you. What is League and Standard? They are two separate realms. The first one is League, where PoE players are mostly active. In Path of Exile, League content is temporary game worlds that introduce new content and mechanics. They typically last about 3 months, after which they merge with Standard. That means all the League characters and items are moving to Standard, where they can be played forever. The Standard realm in Path of Exile is the permanent game world. It has all the content and mechanics added to the game since its launch. However, these are all old features, so players rarely come back to experience them. This means there is much content to explore in Standard if you are a new player. So, where to start? The answer to this question depends on your preferences. Choosing between Challenge League or Standard at this point is not crucial, because PoE is highly complex. As a new player, you will later experience the game slowly to understand more about the game and learn how everything works, focusing on the most essential characteristics of the game. Try the Challenge League if you decide to play the game by the time a new league launches. If not, I recommend choosing Standard, and you will receive help from the new economic system with many active players. You ask what an economy system is? We will explain more in the following videos. One more thing before we get to the next video. After deciding whether to play in the Challenge League or Standard, you must also choose whether to play Hardcore or Softcore. It is straightforward. Hardcore means hard, and Softcore means soft. In Softcore mod, you can die several times. The punishment is just a little experience. In Hardcore mode, you must build a character that never dies. Once your character dies, it will be moving back to Standard Sever permanently. As a newbie, I recommend never starting with Hardcore because you will die eventually. And then one more challenge mod, Solo Self-Found. You cannot trade with other players or party up with them. All the items and currency you find will be yours to keep. No Trade House. Solo Self-Found is a challenging game mode but can also be very rewarding. I recommend giving SSF a try when you finish our Silver Pack video. Ultimately, the best way to decide whether to play in a League or Standard is to try it out and see which one you prefer. If you are looking for a new challenge and want to experience new content and mechanics, I recommend playing in a League. If you are looking for a permanent game world and are okay with having access to the latest content, then I recommend playing in Standard. Then try a few characters on the Solo Self-Found mod for more experience. Then try Hardcore when you finish our Gold Pack or Diamond Pack. Check out the next one to learn about passive skill tree and attributes. See you there!